going on? This is a mashed potato, thrash potato. Once again, another quick mini amp review. Today we are looking at this little guy right here. This guy is a gem. This is the VOX. This is the extreme metal plugin with the tiny, I think it's like a 3-watt. I'll put it up again. It's like a very tiny little freaking amp, and of course it's made by VOX, so I mean it has to sound amazing, which it does. It's pretty cool. I got this, I think I got this for 40 bucks. I'll put it up, 40 bucks on Amazon, and then I got this little guy for like 40 bucks. It has a little speaker attachment to it for I think another 40 bucks altogether. Was it worth it? Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, it was worth it. The cool part about this little mini amp right here is when I'm done annoying the missus and the kids and everybody else around the house, they don't want to hear nothing no more. All I could do is unplug the head, plug it directly in, and throw some headphones on it. That's basically what it's made for. I think it was actually this to begin with, and then they made this little speaker to connect to it. Super awesome. It just connects with the little little phone jack cord. You connect the you connect your head to your speaker and you're ready to go. And like I said, this is gonna be a quick one. I just wanted to throw this on here. I have so many little amps to review, and I just wanted to let everybody see this little guy, see if they think it's worth it, if they ever come across this channel or not. So let's go ahead and talk about the features a little bit. You get a gain, you get a tone, and you get a volume up on top. Plus you have this cool little effects button, and the little effects button is, I believe, a reverb, a chorus, and a phase, I believe, which is pretty awesome. And then on the side here, if instead of holding down the power button to turn it off, you can tap it and you can get 3 different types of distortions. Now I believe the orange one is supposed to be clean, but I have the gain always cranked up so much that I don't think I've ever gotten a clean sound out of this thing. I mean, that's basically it. Like, so you get the little speaker, you get the little head. This one specifically, this is the AP2MT. I believe is made in Japan, but the little speaker, it says, is made in Vietnam. Oh, okay, but it's from VOX. It's VOX. They're a great company. It's built good. I've put it through the ringer, probably dropped it a million times, accidentally kicked it a bazillion times after it fell, and it just kept on going. The thing sounds amazing. You can run it off of one 9-volt battery and 2 AAAs, or you can do what I do and have a 9-volt plugged into the speaker and just throw some AAAs up in here, and it works pretty cool. Basically though, I mean, I used to take this thing to work like every day so that we can jam in the parking lot after work. It's freaking awesome. And the thing just cranked out sound. Like my speaker's a little beat up, but like I said, it's still cranking like a champ. So let's go ahead and check out what kind of sounds we can get out of this thing. Okay, so what we're about to listen to right now, this is going to be the red channel. This is probably my favorite channel. I think it's like the most metal. It's what you heard in the intro, except in the intro I threw on a little bit of reverb because it just puts it in the right place. I like the way it sounds. But we're going to go ahead and turn that off until we get to that feature. So let's just hear the red channel, and I have my gains up at about 8, and then my tone, I keep my tone somewhere around the middle in this because I like a little bit of a thicker tone. And we have the volume at probably like 5 or 6, and if this is 5 or 6, you can, if you crank it everything up to 10, of course you're gonna get some rattle, but if you want to get loud and portable, this thing's pretty awesome to do that. So let's check out this red channel playing by itself. of sloppy playing. I apologize for that. But, I mean, you get the idea. That thing sounds pretty awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll move over to the next color, which is going to be our green. I'll have to put up in the, in the descriptions what they all are. We'll check them all out. But it sounds pretty cool. I use this one every now and again as well. Here, let's check this one out. The green's got more of like a, I guess, like a bright but not as cut through sound. I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. I'll jump back and forth. And the orange, I think the orange is like a clean, I think I heard somebody say, but it doesn't sound exactly clean to me, you know what I mean? I've never got a clean sound out of this, but that's because I have the gain just cranked to the moon, always cranked to the moon. You have to. But we'll go ahead and check that out right now. We'll see the orange. I'm going to leave the distortions, the gains, the tones, and the volumes all the same, just so you can get a general idea. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this a bit of a quick video. I tend to blabber off quite a bit, so I just wanted to show it, do a quick demonstration, and tell y'all what I think about it. And, I love the thing. I'll tell you that right now. But let's let you hear it, see what you guys think. This is the orange. I think this would probably be the closest to a crunch or a clean if you turn the gain all the way down. No clean I've ever heard. That thing's freaking. If that's like the lowest distorted or the crunchiest, I mean, this is the crunch or overdrive I go with every single time. It sounds great. So now that we just did a quick little demonstration of what all three sound like, let's go ahead and throw on some effects. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the red, because like I said, red's my favorite out of this whole amp. Red's my favorite. It's a little loud. It's a little over the top, and that's kind of how I like it. So let's check that out. We're back to the red. Let's hit the first effect, see what we can get on that sucker. Ooh. Sounds great. You know, your typical phase. They give you enough of it so where it sounds freaking cool when you're trying to throw it in. Throw in some trippy stuff to jam. Alright, let's go see what the next one is. I think it's chorus. Sorry, I forgot how to play that like halfway through. That's a little embarrassing, but I'm going to keep it in just because it sounded great. It sounded terrible of the playing, but great because of the amp. You know, but like that makes you sound like a superstar. You throw on this sound right here and, you know, you just want to rock. You just want to do long ballads like freaking just bands of... You know what I mean? That just sounds nice. That sounds really nice. It gives a real good ambiance, you know what I mean? It just really gives that extra little punch if you're trying to hit them solos. Alright, let's see what else do we have here. Oh, maybe that was the chorus. I'll have to put up what it is. I forgot what all three of them were. I just kind of play with them every now and then. It depends on whatever I'm trying to play. If, you know, I'll just click the top button right here and then just go with whatever, you know. But usually I have one of the three effects on at all time. This sounds like this is just a basic reverb, but same thing. Even if you mess up jamming like I do, you sound like a rock star, you know what I mean? I like the sound of it. It's pretty cool. Now, is it worth it? Is it worth to get the little speaker and the little head? Absolutely, because when you take it off of the speaker and you just use the top part of it right here, and you plug it straight in, and yeah, of course depending on what headphones you have, but once you plug it in, it sounds so good. I mean, it's like you're in your own little studio no matter where you are. You can't beat it. It's probably one of my favorite things to do if I just want to sit out on the porch and drink some coffee and practice, or you know, if I got to get away from everybody and sit in a corner. Don't get me wrong, I have 1,000 options to plug in any mini amp, but if I want to sound metal just straight out the gate, I'm very picky when it comes to built-in distortions, but this is the metal head. You can totally hear that no matter what, you're gonna get a screaming awesome metal sound. So this is the go-to if you just want to just pop in and go. I'm experiencing and learning other new cool ones, but so far just to grab and go like 9 times out of the 10 out of a camping trip, or like I said, after work in the parking lot and you want to jam with your buddies real quick, or show them a new guitar or a new lick or something, you know, you take this little guy with you if you want to. If your work allows it, you could sit at your cubicle at work and jam for a little bit. That's pretty cool to do. If you know, like I said, I don't know any job that lets you do that. Well, yeah, I do. Never mind. Anyways, yeah, this thing is totally worth it. Totally worth the money. It sounds great. I wish I could. It'd just be silly to just, you know, plug in some headphones and put it up to the camera so you can hear it. But you have to try it for yourself. You know, like I said, I got this on Amazon, like 40 bucks. This was at Sweetwater, but I believe it's available on Amazon as well. I'll put a link to the description on both if it has it. And then this is a great value for your money, I think. So if I had to rate it out of my potato system, this is totally a 9, straight 9. Now don't get me wrong, I say there's 9 out of 10 on most of these because I like them all, but there are some, and they're coming up, that you're gonna see that aren't so great for the money. You know, I'm trying to show you all the cool ones first, and then move over to the ones that aren't so great, or ones that you could probably use with a pedal to make them great. Like I said, we're doing cheap stuff here, not cheaply made. I'm talking about cheap, inexpensive, and this is one of the ways to go. I think you would really enjoy this if you checked it out if you're into metal. Now keep in mind, you can get more than just the metal heads on here. I'll try to pop a couple of them up in there. They have like a classic rock, they have like a I think they just made a Brian May one, I think, that if I believe I seen that correctly. They have so many of them, so you really need to check them out. And of course, everybody knows Voxes are amazing amps to begin with. No, I think they can make a keychain amp, and well, they kind of did, but you know, they can make a shoe amp that you can plug an amp into your shoe and it's probably going to sound amazing, you know. But yeah, basically you can actually, as a matter of fact, it does have a keychain. It has a keychain. Get this, this is something we're both discovering today. Look at that, it's got a keychain. Can you see them? It's got a little loop so you can put your keychain on there. That is freaking good. Guess what's going on my keychain? You know what I mean? Well, I'll actually get an extra one because this one gets used quite a bit. They all do. All my little amps do. But this, I think this is up in the top 3 of the ones I use constantly. I don't mean to babble on so much, and like I don't mean to make such a corny, quick little video, but I wanted to get it on there. I have other videos on mapping out the correct way, but like some of these I'm just so excited to show everybody. I just want y'all to check it out. If you come across this channel, like I said, like I always say, you ain't gotta like, you ain't gotta subscribe, but if I helped you find something that's pretty cool, maybe you go check out more YouTube channels. Other people have reviews on this little guy as well. Maybe it's something you're into. Maybe I helped you point you into the direction to finding it. This thing, like I said, 9 out of 10, 100%. You know, you have to check it out. So anyway, that's my quick little review video. I just wanted to do it real fast. I've got some Rocksmith streaming to do so that YouTube can just ban it because they don't like it when I cover other people's music on their app. So anyways, you guys have a great day. This was a Thrash Potato bumbling his way through another review, and we'll see you next time. Late. Cue the outro music or whatever.